Ahoy hoy, it's me. Boy, hello Hedgehog Chili Dog, hello Undertaken, hello Chips. How is everyone? I'm tired, but I'm... Hello Quarks, how are you doing? Awake, but at what cost? Yo, that's such a mood,
What are
dude.
the Venatori after?
Everyone, go check out Quarks playing the man who erased his name.
Magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
Quarks, I know you weren't here last night for Video Game Awards, but Ryuga Kotoku Studios announced essentially a new Yakuza game that takes place in like the early 1900s. You mean Ryuga Wateki wo Kurai? No. That's a bad man right there. We don't talk about that man. Ugh. But anywho, hello guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are well. I'm EP, I might be getting a cold, so you know, fun stuff. But you know what? D&D's tomorrow. I get to play my new pretty character, so that's fun. Wait, are you too powerful to get a cold? Listen. My nose says otherwise. Anywho. But yeah, we're playing Dragon Age today. We'll go as long as I can. I may end early, I may not. Who knows? Who knows what we'll hop on. Ooh. I was hoping I could attack through the railing there, but I cannot.
Nice one, Brooke.
Actually, I need to get in the habit of actually using like the quick commands here.
You got it.
That one, quickly!
Ranged.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
I scoped out a new volleyball place today. Ooh, I played there. How'd it go, Chips? Everyone, go check out Undertaken play some games in depth. And go check out Chips playing some Survivors. If I didn't go to volleyball today, I would have streamed. Maybe next week I can get some streams in. Hell yeah. What you planning on streaming? Tell me everything, Chips. People were so much better there than the place I normally play. Oh, in the big leagues now, eh? Zooter, but I drink every time there's an ice trap. Ooh, that sounds fun and dangerous. Gone to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navarian corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames, like we do in the rest of the civilized world.
This looks interesting.
A spirit? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones into Vinter.
It's before. Oh.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times.
that I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
Me.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above. Oh, all right.
Dumpling, hello.
Those Venatori
I got a question. Shoot.
down here just
I
as-
may have answers.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
I have no answers for you. Damn, only honk. Man, we were you missed it. You missed it last night, Chips. We were talking about rail honkers because apparently a lot of rail honking happened. What? You trying to get me banned? Yeah? What you mean? What you mean, Dumpling? By the way, what game is this? This is Dragon Age: The Veilguard, one of my favorite series, and I'm very much enjoying this one. How am I trying to get you banned, though? Tell me. Tell me everything, because I'm stupid and EP, so my brain not work so good. What were you railing? Honkers, hopefully. Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that rail honkers had the same amount of players as Genshin. It's just not mentioned anywhere. Yeah, everyone can check out Cassie playing some Just Chatting. Honkers, was there anything good at the show last night? Actually, it was a pretty good show, honestly. Just to kind of rapid fire, we got Witcher 4, we got Okami 2, we got the spiritual successor to the Shadow of Colossus, which I think is going to be a prequel to Shadow of Colossus, but we got Clive from Final Fantasy 16 is going to be in Tekken 8, so I have to pick Tekken up again. Turok is getting a new game. Onimusha is getting a remake, I think it is. You know. How many channel points you got in You Know Who stream? That's a good question. How many do I have in her stream? I've got 64,000. Almost 67. Scroll up. So is this a roguelike? No, this one's a RPG action? I wasn't sure. I'm a basic bum gamer. No worries, no worries. Watch me do nothing until I replace this whoop, thank you for the donk. Until I replace this dying laptop. Nobody asked for a new third-person Turok. I mean... Oh, yeah, and, FromSoft Wilden out here. Hello, Dare. So, I've actually got some theories about the new, Elden Ring expansion. Because that's another thing that got announced, Elden Ring, the whatever, I forget, but it's basically... That one's going to be a roguelike, with Battle Royale elements, which doesn't sound like it would work, but the more I read about it, the more I'm like, okay, maybe. Slay the Spire 2, yes. Pac-Man Metroidvania, yes. Onimusha 2 reboot, I think. Speaking of channel points, ooh. Rebellion, bleh. Hydrate, and Dong. And making me lift weights? God damn. Alright, I'll do that here in a second. BL4, yeah. Randy Shit My Pants Pitchford went on stage and got me angry. I watched the Witcher 4 trailer. It looks like a sequel to Witcher 3, which is probably fine. Yeah, that one is going to be a sequel. Turok is a dino shooter that is an old dino shooter that is finally getting the love it deserves because I like Turok. Figures that as soon as I get Marvels up and running, you play a different game. I'm sorry, Power. I will be available after shoot if you're interested. The Elden Ring Fortnite looks like a fun idea. Yeah, the more I read about it, the more interested I'm getting. Because basically you're going to have like preset builds and you can get 2 teammates to help you fight bosses from the entirety of the Souls universe. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, let me lift these weights real quick before I forget. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. Thank you for keeping me strong. Gotta make the sweaty boy sweat. Listen, I'm always sweaty. Can you believe they didn't call Turok 2 Rock? There's some like old ass like contests that I'm sure existed at one point where like if you beat Turok in a certain way, you could get Turok engraved on your tombstone or some shit like that. Turok was one of the greatest missed opportunities of all time. Oh yeah. I think it would be sick if Armored Core did a Battle Royale type thing. Oh yeah, there were a couple of mecha games too. Mecha Break, which had already been announced. And there's another one that looked really cool too. I forget what it was called though. That had like Zoids and everything. Okami 2, yeah, with the legend himself, Hideki Kamiya. Which Guzzy sent me a thing after stream, which was like, Hideki Kamiya is working with Capcom again. That means Devil May Cry's in good hands. My only issue, I could cry from Okami 2. Hey, power, you know it's happening, right? The only thing is that if Hideki Kamiya's at the helm again, is that the Devil May Cry games will be hard again. Which I'm kind of concerned, but I'm happy. Because I like me Hideki era action games, but they're also fucking hard. Yeah. What? Ah. Hawk, thank you for the raid. Hello, how was your stream? Everyone good you got Hawk playing Lobotomy Corporation. Hello everyone from Hawk Stream, my name is X-Raider. I'm a variety streamer that plays a little bit of everything every single day. We are playing Dragon Age the Veilguard, but we're kind of doing like a mini review of the Game Awards from last night, all the cool things that were announced, which there were quite a few cool things announced, so I'm very happy with that. But hello Hawk, how was the rest of your stream, dude? Early 1900s Yakuza like? Yeah! And they're also bringing Virtual Fighter back. New Ninja Gaiden side-scroller? Yeah. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, fucking Harada is working on Pac-Man MV2. Oh, yeah. Good. Nice. And also, game is stressful at times, but I got some mods to reduce the punishment a bit. Hey, there you go. I'm glad that you were enjoying it at least. Pac-Man project is wild. I think I already talked about it, but Tekken 8 is also getting Clive from FF16. I'm very disappointed it's not a Waffle House employee, but you know.
The Venatori's chains.
Right.
But yeah, overall, I was actually really pleased with the Game Awards this year. Normally, it's very, very flaccid, and I come out of it being very disappointed. But this year, they had... First off, this year they announced games that are coming out this coming year. So, I was very... I think that's one of the biggest, like, weaknesses of the Game Awards, is that they announce... Like, for instance, last year, they're like, ah, yes, let's announce blank project that comes out in 2025, back when it was 2023. You know what I mean? But this year, I think 90% of it, what they announced was going to release this coming year. And early this coming year as well. That Naughty Dog's new action game was announced too. People are talking mad shit about it, but I think it looks kind of cool. I need the Waffle House employee. Me too. I'm glad Clive's in Tekken, because Clive is officially my new favorite protagonist from Final Fantasy. But that's not what I meant to do. But despite me not getting my Waffle House employee DLC, I'm getting my favorite Final Fantasy character, so, you know. That might be a hot take, by the way, having Clive be my favorite, but, you know. He comes from my favorite game, so. They're probably trying to get the rights for Newports, I mean. You right?
Good work, everyone.
It's still early. This is still season 1 of Tekken DLC, so there's always potential for Waffle House the stage to come at some point. Or you know what the best thing would be? Is if they call it Pancake Emporium, just to avoid any controversy. Tifa in season 2 for sure. Oh yeah. Somebody on you know, I tend not to rely on TikTok information, but you know, it is good to sometimes get a basis for what is going on. But anywho, one guy said it best, is like, you guys, most of you guys wanted Tifa in Tekken because you all horny as fuck. And he is correct. That being said, you know, Tifa is a good fighter. I would very much appreciate her being in it. But yeah, with the customization options, as he mentioned, people would be too down bad. Hello, Carrick. How are you doing? I was gonna say, please.
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Oh my goodness, congrats on the 7 stream watch streak, Carrick. That's almost a whole year. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think if I missed anything that was announced that was really cool. That's almost 8? Yeah, what a shit week. I know. I'm sorry, Carrick. I hope it gets better. It's the weekend, though, so.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
People are mad upset that Astrobot won, which, you know, I didn't really have a opinion this year in like terms of like what I really wanted to win. But I think Guzzy said it best last night too, that Astrobot is celebrating gaming over the course of 30 years. So I think that it's the most appropriate choice to win. Because gaming, especially in recent years, has become this spectacle where it's no longer really about like having fun. Like, don't get me wrong, there are still games that like prioritize having fun, but everyone seems to try to be one-upping each other. Like, you know, you have to have a grander scale, you have to have better graphics, you have to have better story, so on and so forth, which there's nothing wrong with that. But games have become less gamey, if that makes sense. So having a good old traditional platformer that celebrates the history of, like, well, in this case, in particular, PlayStation, I think is very appropriate. And I'm a big fan of the underdog because I was 1,000,000% sure that Astrobot wasn't gonna win. But good for them. And the devs seem like really like cool people too, so I would much rather have them win. That being said, it would have been awesome if Bellatra won, just because that's like the big underdog story, you know what I mean? I don't know why it was a good game. Yeah, exactly. And that's what a lot of other people are like, especially on my like personal Facebook. I have like some real man children in my friends list that are like, Astrobot won? What the fuck is this? Rigged? Love seeing prominent indies companies for industry awards against AAA games with 1,000 times the budget. Oh yeah, those are the real ones that absolutely deserve it. I thought for sure FF7R2 had it. I also thought that. I mean, I've talked about it before that every time I was playing Rebirth and I wasn't playing the main story, I was having a miserable time. But But, you know. I think that was my thing, too, that a lot of the other... Like, I haven't played Balatro. I have it now, because I really do want to play it, but... One second. I gotta lock in for a second.
For sure.
But, anywho. I hadn't had any experience with Balatro because I just hadn't played it. So I would very much like to now. But as I said, FF7 Rebirth, I had a miserable time playing whenever I was playing it. Wukong, everyone knows my thing is that Wukong is now in a situation where Souls-likes are very prevalent. And there are a lot of good Souls-likes, so Wukong honestly felt like it was, I don't want to say mediocre, but it felt like every other Souls-like. Sequelitis Strikes Again, oh yeah. But like Squeenix Bucks, oh yeah. Everyone had terrible time with FF7 2R, yeah. Because the story's really good. The graphics are really good. I'm very interested to see where they go with like the changes. But the thing is that like the side quest and the forced mini games, like it has Yakuza energy, but in where Yakuza you are not forced to do any of the side quest and or mini games, which I've talked about this at length times before. But Wukong, like I said, it's in a situation where it's competing against a lot of other Souls-likes, a lot of other good Souls-likes. I personally think Liza P should be up there instead of Wukong, but Wukong, especially for me, I mentioned that like the invisible walls, like the way that the game was designed as a whole was very flawed. So much so that I think it docks it quite a few points. People are giving it like 8 out of 10s. I would argue it's a 7 out of 10, honestly. And that's another person said it, I forget, but the way that they kind of go about like getting nominees is by Metacritic scores. Wukong was like in the 80s and like everything else was in the high 90s. Honestly, out of the nominees, I probably had the best time with Elden Ring's DLC. But again, it's the thing where everyone's been complaining about, that DLC should not be allowed to be nominated, which I agree. FF7 Remake Part 2 remade even less main game, yeah.
Air demons are just gone.
And I think that was all that was nominated.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind.
But yeah, I just think Wukong was very flawed. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Just very flawed. Because I did enjoy my time with it, minus a couple of bosses.
Severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
But yeah, I think Astrobot winning is like definitely like worthy, because not only celebrating 30 plus years of gaming, but you know, just being a video game, you know what I mean? You look like you were having fun with Wukong? Oh yeah, I had fun with it. But I just think it was very flawed. Like I think it was a good Souls-like, but like I think I had a more fun with like Liza P, for instance. I don't even know if Liza P was released this year or was it last year. I don't remember. But I think Liza P was like a better Souls-like, you know what I mean? And especially, like I said, that the Souls-like genre has been like so... I don't want to say it's overdone, because I don't think it is, and I very much enjoy the genre. But I think it's just like with the pure amount of Souls-likes that do exist, the competition gets harder. Saturated. There you go. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
The bed chamber? Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
The Trot and Veilguard are such a hot saunter. I do like it. I do like it very much.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are Ah, thank you, Manfred.
So I've seen Manfred, and I know just base knowledge, but just the fact that he's standing there ominously.
Hi, and, thanks?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The Elven Gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire,
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
I really like Emmerich. He seems like a cool guy. Promise you'll bring Manfred.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
I love Manfred already.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
That vaguely looked like Flemeth, and that concerns me. Alright, so we got a full party now.
Ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So we fight back.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any specifics?
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
What about that fucker, the First Warden?
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah. Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods.
Hey!
Damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Glad you're back.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Mirathus could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
That's so real.
You're back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Mirathus, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
The Avengers have assembled. Cheekbones for days? Hell yeah.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Less time to shake off that shirt. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen. Don't. Nev do be a baddie.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
I'll do my best. Drawing on his necromantic powers, Emmerich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, the professor joined the team to help stop these mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead to a dark figure from his past. I kind of don't like that. Ooh, companion hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Mirathus, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities in the relation. Ooh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. It's a good thing that I chose not to romance her, because that would make this very, very hard. That being said, if I did, I would definitely prioritize. But we're not going to talk. Osberg Wetlands. Okay.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Hey, yo. It's better with more people.
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Why is every character just oozing sexual orgy energy? I mean, I like it, but hell of a choice. Listen, that's the one thing that has gradually changed from the Dragon Age games, is where everyone is progressively getting hotter and everyone wants to bone. Yeah. Ah, well, maybe a little.
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
We're all horny and everyone knows it, but most people don't wear it that loud. Not unless you're me. What? Who said that? Looks like everything else is good here. You've also got something else.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
You guys are quite fortunate. I was very close to having a cam stream today, but decided not to. So you all have been saved from my hideous visage. I love Manfred. Okay, what do we got here? So we've got our cool sword. I don't think I've gotten anything else. We got this pickaxe, but it looks stinky. Shields are okay. I'm still fine with what I've got. Get out of here, Wukong. But I like the one that I have right now. That kind of looks cool, but it clashes way too much with what I've got right now. Is there more? There's nothing else. I don't know what's marked as new. I am not... Well, it's gone now, so I don't need to... Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, that's way too loud for me. Ooh. I really like this armor, but it makes me look like I kind of have a little Buddha belly. I don't like this one at all. What's this one again? If only it was... That one looks acceptable. Alright, back to the hawk armor it is. Upstairs? Upstairs. Is that right? I don't know.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Alright, so we can rank up the shop, that's good.
The blight spreads here.
Maximum upgrade level.
Seek its roots.
I do need to... there was a way to... Oh, I don't remember how to do it. Wait, these are different enchantments, actually. These give me... Shield bounce. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we just got a lot added. Here we go. This is how you do it. So... let's go ahead and equip that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm being silly here. Hello, Raider. Hello, Buddha. How are you doing today, dude? 25% plus 10% weapon damage. Okay, so no, I'm doing this right? No, I don't know. Anywho, I'm not going to worry about it. Plus 30 defense, plus 250 health. Ooh. Both of those actually sound really good. I'll lose the cold resistance, which is fine. Yeah, let's just get the extra health. I'm okay with that. And Crooktail's Crest. Apply shocked on ability. That sounds pretty good. Doing well, just tired. That's a whole ass mood, dude. I am right there with you. Strike ability. 25% area. Actually, that'll come in handy for our sword ability, so I think that's okay. Okay, so that's good. I think this is... Let's see what we... I don't think anything will change, so this... Plus burning damage, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Which one does this one have? Critical? Wait, that's equipped to... That's... What do we have this? Armor damage? Okay. Let's actually go ahead and put Stagger on that. I'd be okay with it. Then Bloody Advanced. We can get something new. Armor. Armor seems to be the problem that I'm kind of running into right now, so let's go ahead and do that. I think that's good. I think that'll be perfect. Alright, let's go see if the wife wants to talk. She's not here. Alright, what about Nev? Nev's in here, but I don't think I can talk to her. Hey, Nev.
I'm back, and I'm on the job. That's all I want to say about it right now.
Oh yeah, she's pissed about it. I do like that, like, understandably so. She is pissed, which is fine. But she's not blaming us, the character, you know what I mean? I guess.
You can learn a lot, can't you? From what people used to eat.
You mean Solus and his pals? The things they left here?
Yeah, it's not that different from the things we eat, I mean. I don't know why I thought it would be.
Everyone has something to press.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Interesting. Who's it for?
Who you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
That's so real because that's exactly what I do.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I like... Oh, wait a minute. We can't do that. Just spell my name right.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Damn.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Oh, such a precious boy.
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Oh, I love Asan so much. Such a precious little babu. Alright, I think we are done with... Talk to everyone. Let me get a quick look here. Oh, no, we still have to go talk to, Tosh, that's her name. Now, where are you, my dear? Oh, I see. Another area opened up is what happened. Okay. So it would have to be up here, yeah? Hey, Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso. The crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Rivain never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you come and check it out? The drop point was over on the coast, for gold and glory. The Bella. Oh, look at this guy. Every time I start a new session, I'm like, I really should read all the lore before I go in because everything looks interesting. And one of them was about Tasha's horn. I want to learn what Zobel diet.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Damn. Signing us up already. I like it. Alright, so we've unlocked everything here, I think. Let's see. I get new helmet? Oda. Guys, I'll have you know I made some banana bread earlier. It was very good. I've gone so long without an oven that I've just been like, you know, I should probably break it in, so went ahead and made some banana bread. We're good. Okay. I've got nothing for you, apparently. Davrin, what do we got for you? 25 plus taunt to a taunted enemy. Okay. Emric. Got some skill points. Okay, so what do we got here? Final rights, 507 necrotic. 243. 350. Causes an enemy to explode. I kind of like that. Cooldown duration. That. Gain 5 rage for every second. That sounds pretty, actually. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. I'm happy with that for the most part. And I think we're Gucci. Okay. I also have a skill point, so let's see what we can... Upgrade smash abilities. Damage versus armor plus 20. Gain enhanced damage on a critical hit. Upgrade smash abilities. I really need to look at like the description of all my like actual skills to see which ones constitute as like smash and which don't. I think this is where we left. Charge attack plus 10%. That's okay. You can now hold down your final attack strength. Releasing with perfect timing adds a powerful effect based on your weapon. I'm kind of already doing that, so let's go ahead and get that. Alright. I went too far. Rook, the Vault Overseer makes sure someone always has an eye on the relics you help us bring back. Gives me a dirty look whenever I try and get close, and hissed at me one time. Suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. Not sure who they are, or why they did it. You have the Veil Jumpers? Dedicated to chaos? Either way, a lot more of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did. So, thank you. Where's Ely? Letter stamped with the seal of the Mornwatch. Greetings, you have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this, you have our thanks. If Venatori return to plunder, hunt them as you will. Signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. Alright. Now, we've gotten everything looked at. Let's see. So those are our main quests. Return to the Ravine via the crossroads or fast travel. Let's go ahead and do that. Of course, we're bringing my wife. This is kind of Tosh's thing, so let's go ahead and bring Tosh. What time are we at? We're almost at an hour, so I'll take my break shortly. Also, it's right here, so not gonna fast. I have decided that I'm gonna try and utilize fast travel a little bit more just to kind of expedite the process, which is something I normally wouldn't do, but we're gonna do it.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
That's true. You always have to check behind the waterfalls. This is a little known video game fact. Oh my god, there's actually treasure. Day 2. Light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams, and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continuing down the beach. Saw Antam in the distance. Heart of Andraste. Actually, kind of good. Go ahead and get that.
There we go.
Righto.
Oh my, that doesn't look pleasant. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh boy, my time is off. peasy. Alright, I think I gotta go pass the fuck out. I played volleyball twice this week, and I got a bunch of card games tomorrow. Ooh, good luck on your card games. Life is hard. It sure is. Life is hard. Go to bed. Yeah, get some rest, Chips. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you. Good luck on your card games, and may you smite your enemies. Alright, our kit is definitely coming around a lot better, so I'm very pleased with it. Life is Strange. Doctor Strange by the Eye of Agamotto. Speaking of which, I did play as Doctor Strange earlier, and I kind of want to learn him, actually. He seems interesting. Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, you sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You could send your team to our agreed-upon drop spot at the waterfall and the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antam wherever they are. Signed, Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
What my health looking like? I'm actually good. Actually, no, let's go the other way.
About shit. He examines ancient elven artifacts you find?
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the thing. Like my mother, but for elf stuff.
He's the keeper for the Dalish clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Yeah. He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something.
The boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillanane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the... We'll deliver both to the butcher to show that the Antam who serve the Penjak are worthy of greatness. Hello, Jed. How are you doing, dude?
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antam.
Alright, let's do it. Hello, Jed. I'm here. Hello. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so... Actually, let me take a gander at my map. I might be able to fast travel there. Kind of. Ooh. I'm good, just tired. Yeah, same, dude. I was as of late here in general, I was like 50-50 on actually streaming today, but here we are. I blame you? Me? That's fair, though. Beautiful.
All clear.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty big fan of where our build's going so far. I played that Marvel Rivals game. Ooh, how'd you like it, Jed? And maybe it made my friends mad. Oh no! Not like this. Okay, though. I just swung around as Spider-Man all game. You know what? That's real, though. That's how you should play Spider-Man. Or excuse me, Spoder-Man.
Trouble coming our way.
Oh, damn, that reaches far. I accidentally aimed for the wrong guy and didn't expect it to hit. Spooderman. I do love me some Spooderman. I haven't tried him yet, but he looks fun. Currently, I am maining the Iron Man, though, so... Oh, damn! I didn't know I could do that! Shit. Okay. They probably taught it to me earlier, but, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hey, they had one of the crows prisoner.
That's pretty cool.
She's still alive.
Now, how, pray tell, do I get there?
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Asha Proof. The twin-edged pick +6. It's garbage. Okay, so I think we finished everything here. I don't know how to get this chest. I mean, I see the vision here. I don't know how to get up there. Here? I'm pretty sure that's not the way, but let's you know what? Let's see what happens. Oh.
Watch ahead.
Oh, I know where we are. I actually probably shouldn't have done this, but that's okay.
You got it. On your left. Choke them down clean. Ready to go.
Let's do this and this. That's probably like my favorite combo because it do big damage.
Ready.
go.
Golden glory.
Yeah. Stinky. Okay. Do I have anything else that I need to do in this area? I do, actually. Turn to the caves once they are fully accessible. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break, and yeah, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Thank you for dealing with the ads as always. Okay. Oh. So let's see. What's next on the list? Return to the necropolis via... Yes. Can do this.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
That death mage was going on about displaced wisps. We should check those out while we're here.
And that projectile's slow. There's a way for me to, like, send it out again? I forget. I'll have to look at my skill tree.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. So that's a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. So let's go down there.
Now let's see what they've got.
Let me go ahead and get Emmerich here because this seems like a him kind of thing.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost?
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand. Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
The Shrouded Halls have been left in a...
Prepare well.
Alright, so what do you got from me? Go. Oh, okay, so it's an upgraded one. Sure, there's no reason for me not to get it. And that's actually weaker, so I'm not going to get it.
We shall meet.
Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalance such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the necropolis's sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for proper diagnosis. Okay, so we got lots and lots and lots and lots of quest markers.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Okay, so I imagine flipping this switch will do something.
We got it.
Did we? Gah? Oh, okay. Well then. Hello, Mr. Wisp.
Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
Ooh.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Gotta wait for them to actually get up too. Okay.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago. Oh.
That was pretty easy. See, I don't mind little fetch quests like this. This is very simple and very simple. So I'm not opposed to these. It's the ones that require a lot of back and forth, like to an extreme degree. The risen gods and their divine powers sense a potential ally in the necropolis. Must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the Shrouded Hall. But be careful. This being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we... What you doing up there, buddy? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The other one was over in this direction, if I remember correctly.
You've news?
Yoink.
Shouldn't there be one more wisp for that locked door?
Right. Let's look around.
Oh. Okay, so there's one more. There you are.
That did it.
Hello there, little friend.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Oh, how's my health looking? Or Gucci, okay. Boink. Nice.
Oh, we did it.
That wasn't too bad.
That's
okay, Stinky.
a lot of dead Venatori. What happened here?
An excellent question.
Was that it? That was the end of the quest? Token of True Flight. Okay. No, it looks like they're...
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
That's gotta be a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
me go ahead and mark this. I see the thing over there, but 10 to level 10 to 40. I think we can handle it. We're almost halfway there. Well, more than halfway. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten? Forbidden? Can sense magical low-key projecting from here into upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points. Tied to seals. One demonic low-key is in Enderfels, one back home in Tvinter, and one in Arlothan. Kill the demons at the low-key, and the door to the inner chamber will seal. Till entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. What we don't know. How to leave this bloody place. Damn!
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Okie. Alright, so I'll deal with that another time. We've got another one here. Find the Haunting of the... So we can do that. And we haven't we haven't explored this area in a very efficient fashion, so I think this is fine to walk.
whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes?
Trouble.
This must be wide. Strength of Empire.
Get going, Emma.
Enemies to fire.
Nice one, Rook.
Thank you.
Looks like the Venatori plan.
I appreciate being praised like that.
The villains.
Okay. That one is destroyed. あ、どうしたの? Alright, cool. Let's take a quick gander over here and see what this is. Oh, okay, it's a shortcut. Nice. I kind of like that. This is like a central hub area where we can kind of just like, you know, chillax. Oh, Balara, darling. May I have some health, please?
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
She's such a dork. Anywho. We're not gonna worry about that. Oh, hey! Burgeoning malice me whenever I wake up in the morning. Dark Souls looking ass spell. Bam.
Was like a creepy Manfred.
That was really cool.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Oh my goodness, rocks. So let me get them. Oh, Lord. Ugh, okay. 1, 2. 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. Ugh. Thank you, Rox, for keeping me strong. I appreciate it. Okay, so we got this taken care of. Doesn't look, well, no, there's something up. Ooh, there's something up here too. Oh.
I think this wisp wants something.
What would you like? You gotta slow down, buddy. Going a little bit too quick for me.
Us? Thanks.
Very generous.
That was very generous. Chittering sig also applies vulnerability to necrotic damage. That sounds pretty good for him, actually. Now where do I take you, my little friend? Replace him here. I do want to go back in that room and explore a little bit more thoroughly. You know. Bandit's Bulwark. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. The big numbers are actually worth it in terms of like swapping out the rarity. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay.
We've an unseen visitor.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
You've news?
Fair omens.
So what else do we got? Unwelcome guests. Find and defeat the remaining Venator. Okay. Should be simple enough.
There's a fight ahead.
Oh. That's America's ass right there.
Attacking from afar!
Yeah, teleporting enemies also not a big fan of them, but you know.
From afar!
Alright, neat.
Ah, well done.
I don't think I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Choto. Wait a second. Let's try do that. Rattle them, boys. Actually, I don't think that'll work. Because that looks like I have to drop down from there, maybe. Aw. Or maybe. Yeah, okay. I think I kind of see it, so I'll come back there later.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
Oh, sent that guy to the Shadow Realm.
Is everyone intact?
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Vorgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty. So many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
I did see a thing for like a wisp though. I don't. There's another one. Okay. We can always come back later too. I think we've done the majority of the things that need to be done. I don't see any more quest marks, so. Gee. Alright, so Arlethan Forest. So find the demon in Docktown, find a demon in Arlethan. That one we'll save for now. I mean, by save, we're going to go do them right now, but we'll tackle them one at a time. Okay. So to Arlethan. I can also stop by the shop to Taban.
You plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Also, didn't know I could do this. I thought they were all in one, but that's okay. Well, shenanigans. Let's go ahead and buy this. It's a good upgrade. Crown of we'll this is mostly just to get our bond up. Jumper's binding. Common grenade belt. Go ahead and buy it. Again, it's mostly just for pocket frog. Okay, well, I can't resist that. Okay, did our bond increase? It doesn't look like, but that's okay. We've cleared out most shop.
Rook, good job taking care of those darkspawn.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out for more.
Okay, so now that we've done that, how far is this? Decent way, so we'll fast travel. Oh.
Trouble coming.
Over
Oh,
there.
well, well.
That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of us.
Real talk, if the gods stole my sleep from me, I'd be pissed.
Well struck!
Oh. Ospo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Raiders. I hope you are enjoying your night. And or day, wherever you may be in the universe. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now.
And it's bulwark. Oh, okay, so it's just an
And
upgrade.
find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Okie dokie. So we've done that. Wait, returned? Forgot. I'm debating on if it would probably be more advantageous to return to the lighthouse. Oh, I'll do that here in just a moment. Return to the caves. We can do that. Okay, so I think I have to report them one at a time, and then I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, we're going back to the Necropolis.
There are no further...
We got rid of that haunting in Arlington.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. Ever more to do?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, you know, the way I do want to go down the list. The way to do this, I think that'll be fun. All right. So let's go back to the lighthouse. That's where. Let's go.
Wow, thank you.
That was it? It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I should go back here because... let's see. You're good with that. I've got to do this every time, otherwise my ADHD's... Actually, that's better than what... Interesting. Well, then. Okay. Sent projectile. Lovely Valara's got some more skill points, so... Working on time stop. What does this do? Wait a second. 252 elect. Hold tear in the bow concentration. Sparing allies. Draws enemies toward a point. Wait a minute. I might wanna invest some stonks into this. That actually sounds really good. Alright, so actually, let's go ahead and drop time stop. Get that. Bell tolls. Initial damage dealt plus 50%. Enemy dies while the effect spreads to an... I would rather just big damage numbers. I'm okay with it. Okay. Like that. Oh, you got a difference. 1494. Shit. Okay. Get that out of my face. Alright. And over here. Critical damage plus 10%. Always good. Light attack damage versus health plus 10%. That sounds okay. I do be mashing the light button. Damage dealt by strike abilities versus enemies with low health increases by 20%. Scope of area abilities is great. Increased. Let's do that, actually. That sounds fun.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Okay. Man, that's so unfortunate, though, because I mentioned this a few sessions ago, that I feel like Nev is getting, like, kind of like the brunt of the abuse from the, just the way that the events of the game have been going, because she was the more qualified person to send during Solus's attack. And then I felt that the game didn't present it to me in such a way that I fully understood it. I felt like helping Treviso was the correct choice. But, yeah. Both you. This one kind of matches my... So let's do that. Wait, is there another one? Oh, here we are. It's a stinky axe. I don't like axes. Did get some new armor though, so. Ooh. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. Do I have a cool helmet that would work with this? What did I miss? I hate... There's nothing there! Don't lie to me, video game. This one might work? Kind of? Ugh. I don't know if I like it. What about this one? That kind of works. I'm not super offended by it, maybe. We'll try it for a little while. That combination looks okay. But if not, we can always go back to good old reliable. Somebody else would like to talk. A wall?
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where did his body come from?
Where, or, who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
I feel like that's offensive to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
That's actually interesting. Does he understand how...
If I say, good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. I want to believe.
It's got to bring back a little piece at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could...
It's a comforting idea.
A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Yeah, it's the eternal question of how far does a human's soul go? Okay, is there anything else here while we're dicking around? Some more stones. How wow.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
He's a perfect Grey Warden.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
I'm curious whether or not griffins are immune
Most
to the
of my
blight.
life, I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
It's for everyone.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
Aww.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the check.
Oh, look at him. I love him. But no, I do wonder if griffins are immune to the blight. There's probably some kind of like codex that I've missed. Because there's a throwaway, not a throwaway line, but there's a side quest in Origins where they're talking about how the puppers, one of the puppers accidentally swallowed darkspawn blood. And he was being affected by the blight. So obviously they can train the puppers to not swallow darkspawn blood, but curious if the griffins are more advanced in a way to handle that. Travel to Hosberg wetlands via the crossroads. Okay. Adventuring. Okay, we can't do that. Travel to the hall via the crossroads. Heart of corruption. Betray the... Alright. Let's go there. Who have we been neglecting? Nev hasn't come with us for a while, so let's bring Nev. Did your cat just meow? No. I'm sorry if you guys can hear her.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself.
Oh, this armor looks so dumb.
I could sense blight before we were through the Alluvion. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
It's our duty to fix this.
How many people are here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Sensing the Blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
We need a plan.
All right. Tell me there's a plan.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
To research the Blight?
So you two are studying the Blight?
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what we're dealing with.
I'm on it.
Leave it to me.
Ah, merci. I knew we could count on you.
Just be careful out there. Even for a warden, it's not pretty.
Things looked bad before we saved that village up north.
You saved that village by collapsing a building. The first warden was furious at us.
But we did the right thing. It might go better this time.
I'll get back as soon as I can.
Yeah, I don't like this arm. Gonna swap it soonish.
Oh, hello.
Let's see. Sans Fury. That's actually kind of cool that it's called a Sans Fury. Ooh, it'll be epic. Yes, please. It's key. Display on ancient griffins hall. I want to go ahead and just buy all this. I can afford it. Not. Clean out the shop. Oh, this one we can just buy forever. Okay.
You're here to help.
Okay, so I went ahead and selected that side quest, so let's go ahead and take care of that first. I am debating on bringing Davrin with us, though, because, you know... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Because he's a warden.
Oil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Lavendel Village? The wetlands? It's like Demeter's Crossing all over again.
It's still standing, and I'll fight to keep it that way.
Are you all right?
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I
You know
wouldn't be
what?
surprised surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Whether it's a curse or a darkspawn nest, Lavendale's better off without it.
I feel really bad that we haven't brought Nev with us, especially because she's been gone for a while, so much to my dismay, we will send Balara home. Wow.
He came through so fast.
There. That's our flake foil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments, yes.
You. Man, this Blight's actually really, really close to the village, and that's concerning.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Everyone all right?
Nothing a pair of wardens can't handle.
Yeah. I'll deal with this big boy here in a second.
Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now here. And the gods are just getting started.
I've never seen a surge like this.
Alright, let's address the elephant in the room here.
Can't get along.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. That was perfect timing.
Got to move. Got it covered. Got things ready. Need to catch a breath. Move quick.
Not ready. Hang on.
God, every time I do it, he teleports. Stinky.
My go, son. Go ahead.
Hassan, over there. Gotta move.
Shit. Quick. Get some healies.
Finale moves yours. That's got it.
Yeah, this fight's a little rough. Not because it's hard, but because I can't really get near him. Because every attack he has like a mini AoE effect, and that's stinky. See, that's like the only opportunity I've had.
Do this again.
I think our big thing here is we have to focus on our combo attacks. That's also really unfortunate.
Now it's your turn. Finale moves yours. We're under fire. Look out!
Ah, damn it. I gotta get to the health.
Let's go again. Takes credit there. My job's done. Your turn.
What's the ranged attack? Clear the area.
You covered.
Way to take it to them, Nev.
Get clear. My job's done. Your turn. Clear out.
Ah, damn it. Stinky. That's okay. I'll try it one more time. And I think that's where we'll skedaddle for Hopple. Thankfully, it didn't send me back too far, and it looks like it saved my progress from all the other stuff too, so it's fun.
Got company.
Move now.
Oh shit, I don't have any potions right now. That's unfortunate. I am going to strangle myself. Not in the sexy way either. Ah, lovely. It's been a while since I've seen that notification. 1 second.
Nice hit.
Ooh, stinky. I need to get some help. Oh, that's really not what I wanted to do. See, it's like he has the perfect defense. Is what's going on here.
Got to move. Move out of there.
Because every time I can get close to him, he has that AoE explosion. And it's nothing to shake a finger at either. That I can interrupt, though, so that's a good punish right there.
I'm good to go here.
I can't interrupt that, though. Okay. Good to know. Oh, no. Hello, Oshu. It's been a while since I've heard that, actually.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Get sucked? God, I wish. Anywho.
Only your gods will miss you.
How are you doing tonight, Oshu?
This'll open the way.
So does that actually... Yeah, I've got to go back to the Crossroads. When did Twitch put... When did Twitch put the stream info and tag stuff on the above stream? I hate it. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. I haven't gotten it yet, and I hope I don't get it, but we'll see. We'll hop on. But yeah, it seems it's been a thing that's happened in the last couple of days. Looks like this is the closest one, so we'll go there. But yeah, I saw a screenshot of it, and I'm also not happy with it. The old layout was perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. Yone. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Thank you for the dong. But hey, what would life be without major spelling mistakes?
Davrin, if a person is blighted and doesn't go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. With the changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
Intrusion. What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Guys, it's time for me to open my pack. Let me open it real quick before I read this. And garbage. Let me tell you, I haven't pulled anything good from my packs here recently. Been kind of stinky. Leaving this to mark my way. Blasted place keeps circling me around. Boat I was in washed up here, and now I keep finding it again. Guess the Wolf's Guardians deem my presence forbidden. But Zenbek Pull open a pack right now. Do it. No balls. I did. I just did it. And I got nothing. But Zenbek got back. Jesus Christ. Formless. Who even knows? I won't be beaten by some fade forest. I will get back. I choose this. That's what I am. Do it again, coward? Alright. I've got enough hourglasses. See what we got. Oh, I got something cool. Okay, never mind. It was a Gengar. Just a regular one, but that's okay. I saw a shiny, and that's what I got. That's okay. See, boom. Oh, she got you something half cool? Hell yeah. You're right, you're right. I like how I said I was going to fight that scary man and call it a day, but here we are. Focus of the 15% electric. How's the Dargan age? It's pretty good. I like it. My build's coming together a little bit better now, so I'm having a little bit more fun than I was originally. Not to say I wasn't having fun, but sometimes it can be a little difficult with how they've built the game. But nah, I'm having fun.
Take your shot.
Raider confirmed to be having fun. Even though it was outlawed in the year of our Lord 1969.
Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Oh, you look like a big boy. 37? Shit, I might die. Well, 168. Sometimes the llama do wear the hat. I don't remember the context of that, but thing I said apparently.
We're on fire. Look out.
Our children orphaned.
I'm gonna pass out, and by pass out, I mean watch YouTube in my bed for an hour. Okie dokie, that's so real. Good night, Oshi. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Good luck with this levels 37 enemy. I will do my best.
That's on. Got us at range.
He doesn't even have a stagger bar, I just noticed.
Now it's your turn.
Watch yourself.
Good to go again.
A wellspring of rage.
Hit him.
Oh shit. Shit! Okay, that's fine. We're not quite strong enough to deal with him yet. I can do it, but I don't wanna. You do be a strong person. So I think we're gonna go ahead and save here. I will next time. The dick butt file. Alright. So, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let us see. Stream. Oh, Gibbles is doing their model reveal, so we can do that. Ooh, easy now. Alright, so raid for subs and followers. There are my socials. There's Discord. There's D&D, which we'll be playing tomorrow. So everyone look forward to that. I'm playing a baddie. Maybe. I haven't seen the art yet, but we'll see what happens. But anywho, what happened today? Hawk, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. And Moss, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Raiders. You guys are the best and you grace me. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Be good. Finish your homework. Remember to love each other and yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.